So I'm here at the Emotion Systems stands. I've got MC Patel with me, who's the CEO, who's going to give us a little overview of Emotion Systems if you don't know what they're all about and what they're showing here at BVE in London. Hi MC, tell us a bit about Emotion Systems.
So Emotion Systems is a company that is set up to provide signal processing for file-based environments. And primarily what we saw is that as there's a huge interest in going to file-based workflows, there is a need for specific tools that the video industry is very familiar with, but the IT industry won't provide. So what we've set ourselves up to do is to build a series of modular products that allow you to effectively do signal processing and various widgets, if you like. You can think of it as like infrastructure products for video. We're making infrastructure products for file-based systems. Our primary platform for that is a product called F, which stands for Emotion File Finish. And F is a platform that will allow us to work on a wide number of files, and then we can analyze those files and we can process them. And the general philosophy is if there is something you can analyze and measure, then if there is something that's wrong with it, we can actually do something with it without any manual intervention. Our philosophy is really based on what is measurable and therefore fixable, ease of use, cross-platform, and cost-effective. So the first product that we've made is a product based for loudness. Loudness is a very topical thing in the industry at the moment. Although it's driven primarily by commercials versus programming, the relative level changes, it's also something that the broadcasters are looking at to standardize on as a form of measurement. So in the UK we use PPMs, in America we use VU. What they're really thinking and encouraging us to do is to look at loudness. Now, again, loudness also is interested in overall feel, so loudness of a program or loudness of a commercial, which means that really you need to know the future and the past before you can come up with a measure. So it doesn't really lend itself to real-time measurement, even though there are products that attempt to do that. On a file basis, we can analyze a file and we can therefore give you a very good idea of what its loudness is and then process it accordingly. And so we have taken a three-tier approach to the product. The first one allows you to just measure. Now, this is important if all you care about is a QC. Does this file pass or not? So Post House receives a WAV file from an audio house. It does a quick measurement. Does it pass or fail? It doesn't necessarily want to do anything with it. It just wants to know that. So it's a measurement, and that is akin to a PPM meter in an edit suite. And as more of your program delivery is made as files, the PPM is not really the most appropriate thing to do. So that's the first product. The second product is a conforming product. Now what that does is says, it'll allow you to do the measurement like the first one does, but it'll then say, I've got something that isn't going to comply, and therefore I will adjust it accordingly. Now that's actually important if there's a deliverable in and a deliverable out. But if you also, as we've seen with the Mill and Smoke and Mirrors, who do commercials, they're doing multiple deliverables. So they're saying we're delivering to France, Germany, Holland. Now each one of those countries have chosen to use the EBU R128 loudness algorithm, but they've chosen their own flavor of it. So now everyone is slightly different. And so what the tool allows you to do is allows you to generate a different version for each one of them. And the final product is one which is an enterprise version where we're saying we'd like to automate the whole process. We'd like to create a job for every file. We can describe a profile that we want to measure to and a profile we want to deliver to. And so that would be coupled with an asset management system and allow you to do that. Now, what I'll do is I'll quickly run you through in a couple of minutes the measurement and the comply side of the product. So essentially, we select a source and we select a profile. We're using the UK profile, which measures in PPMs. And what I'm going to do is just select a source. On my desktop, I have a number of audio files. I have a WAV file with a trailer, and I'm analyzing it now. And that's just drawn the loudness curve for it. I can also look at the ppm graph, and what that tells me is out here, I'm exceeding the agreed threshold. So that's your measurement product. That's all it tells you. There's a log capability. There's a little summary that tells you what the loudest bits were and where they were failing. I can now also choose to fix that. To fix that, I select a destination file because I'm going to create a new file, and I simply press process. Now, I've done this before. That's fixed. Now, I can prove that I've fixed it by going back and looking at where that file is, which is there. Open it. Now, it's still got a loudness violation, but we're only fixing to ppm. So if I look at the ppm graph, you can see it's taken it below 6. So it's as easy and as simple as that.
It looks amazing. If people want to find out information, I'm assuming this is a shipping and available.
This is shipping. The mill and Smoke and Mirrors have bought them. We've got some more sales to come. You can find more interest or more information on this on www.emotionsystems.com.
MC, that sounds fantastic. The website's just below me. Go and have a look, find out information about the whole family of products that Emotion Systems can provide you, and contact them to find out more information. And we are hosting loads of videos from BVE and other shows at our website, which is broadcastshow.com.